you're watching. I know you're watching, but I'm talking about you tonight. And you know who I'm talking about.
Oh boy.
Their son said, but I'm talking about your love, though, for real. Son said, oh, Miss Diane, my dad is a thickhead. He has 3 children. All of them said, my dad's a thickhead. Don't be a thickhead. Don't be a hicking head. By all means, don't be a ram head. Remember that ram Dodge ram. It's ram tough and the ram with the horns right to the truck and knock the truck like the ram still standing. So the first scripture that we're going to talk about is Deuteronomy, first chapter, verse 43. Somebody handle that while I try to get that. Anybody ready? Sister Glass, you?
It says, so I speak unto you, and you will not hear, but rebel against the commandments of the Lord, and went presumptuously up unto the hills. Don't we do that sometimes? We don't, he be speaking and we don't want to hear. We go about our own business.
That's right.
And then when we get in trouble, we're wondering, what happened? Because you didn't listen when I spoke. And we just go about our merry way. But that's what he said. You rebel against the commandment. I gave you a commandment, but you rebel against it. But if you don't know the voice of the Lord, you won't even know when he gives you the commandment. That's why you got to know his voice from any other voice. He said, my sheep knows my voice and will follow me. So when we hear that sweet small voice, sometimes we might think it's thundering, but it's a sweet small voice.
For real.
And you'll be wondering, where'd that come from?
Yeah.
But it's the Lord speaking to you. And when he speaks, listen and obey. And sometimes, just like me, you procrastinate. But we all have to listen and obey his command. That's what it's about, obeying. And when he give a command, we need to obey. Because he don't never tell us nothing that's not a command.
That's right.
But we have to know his voice from any other voice.
I'm enjoying this tonight. I was reminded when you said obey the voice of the Lord. This couple asked me to come and pray for them because they was moving in a new home. And I went, but it was like, you know how when Jesus started to speak to people, a lot of times he didn't even answer what they asked, he went somewhere else. So when I got there, I found out the couple was shacking. I couldn't go the way of God blessed his house. And I had to go in the way of God saved his house. So when you said, obey the commandments of God, I tried. I really tried. Me and my fleshly self, I tried. But God, I thank God I couldn't. I had to pray what God told me to pray. And they probably want to throw rocks when I left.
I'm sure.
But I had to go in the way of the Lord, and I thank God for being obedient. And another thought, you know how we talk about, well, I'm not Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to be Jesus.
Amen.
Jesus did whatever he did because he had the Spirit of God in him. He said, everything I do as my Father do. So that's all we have to do as our Father do. So, yeah, Jesus was only God wrapped up in the flesh.
That's right.
So all we have to do is obey God. Jesus was given to us for an example. And the word says we even have more time, we can even do more than him.
That's right.
All I can say is amen.
I should just say that too then. But somehow, people, have you heard of, and most of the time I hear this from the ladies at the jail, some told me not to do that. Some told me not to go there, but I hear Christians saying that too, righteous folks of God. That's something, that's God, the Holy Spirit. Jesus told you, Christ said, but please just don't call him something.
Right.
Give him an honorable title.
Yes.
The Lord said, the Word said, He said, or it said. but just don't call it something.
That's right.
Just don't, no. He called it something because that something was telling you the right way. This is the way walk therein, and you chose to go the other way presumptuously because you wanted to. Up the hill and fell back down. That's why Humpty Dumpty had the great fall. You have to and the only way we get it back together is Jesus.
Amen.
He's the glue.
Yes, Lord. Amen.
He's the glue.
Amen.
He's definitely the glue. All right, so I let that one alone. But again, I was thinking though, and I was gonna leave it alone, how when I was talking about that a teachable spirit, an arguing, talkative spirit, harsh, sarcastic expressions. And then you have folks who, and those are gossipers, people who gossip all the time, talking about somebody all the time. Then the first thing you say, well, nobody, they don't like me, I said that before, but do you see, do you hear you? And I found, and I ask the Lord all the time, show me me.
Amen. That's right.
Show me me. Now be prepared sometime.
That's right.
Yeah.
We don't want to see
He
what
will show you.
he will.
I did a message the other night called Mirror, Mirror. Boy, when I finished with that message with people at that church, didn't necessarily like it. But I said exactly what the Holy Ghost said and nothing more, and I left. You know, left it with them because it's our choice. We have a free will.
That's right.
And you wonder why your husband won't talk to you, your children, because you know everything. They can't even approach you with a conversation.
Amen.
Mom, what? I told you not to go over there. I saw you. Listen. That's why we have 2 ears, 1 little member that's there. You know? Look at Jesus. Knew no sin and spoke no God. He didn't cuss, he didn't do all that stuff. And stop speaking evilness and stuff over your children. What
That's
you
right,
confess is what you possess.
That's right.
Your
That's
grandchildren, your great-great-grands are blessed. They're not bad. I don't care what they have and how they are. But they're good children. They're walking in the commandments of God. And they're going to be blessed. Speak that over those children. Whether they're little heathens or not. Speak it over. Yeah.
Speak it.
And watch God change things.
Right.
Prayer changes. You know, people say, oh, you know, prayer changes things. No, the word says we need to correct that. The word says that prayer changes what? All. Not just things somebody want to make you feel good. You know, and try so you can remember. But the word says that prayer changes all. And when things get wrong, it says that these things come through by prayer and
Yes, Lord, yes.
Hallelujah.
So again, my sisters, you know, if your husband say all you do is fuss, and they don't come, you know, take it out. Look at you, ask the Lord to show you. Say, Lord, show me me. And I promise you, he'll convict you. He will pull your coattail.
Yes.
You know, just I said, the slang is just saying. Because we can give you word, but if we don't bring it down when the rubber hits the road here, so you can be conscious of what's going on in your daily life, your daily communications. But see, that's the ploy of the devil. That's Satan's ploy now. He's coming back with his folks, but he wants the Christians, he wants the righteous folks too. And when we become again so self-righteous that we're no earthly good,
That's right.
and nobody can tell us not one worldly thing, a earthly thing, a heavenly thing, then something's wrong.
That's right.
And that's when we get ready to mess up, you see? And that's why we need to measure. We need to measure ourselves. Okay, I'm through. Anybody will ask something, please?
Yes, I'm going to just give an example. I was working in a place and I'm saved, you know, and have good work ethics, going through my job, you know, woman of God, and I was treated worse than anybody.
Yeah,
I mean, the supervisor treated me worse than anybody. And I got to feeling sorry for myself, and I'm going in there and I'm praying. I said, God, you got to move this woman. Something's got to give. You know, you got to do something about this person here. And the Lord told me, he said, start going in every day walking through there, start praying, especially when you get to that office, pray over that office, start praying for that person, start praying for her family, start praying for everybody in the building,
yes.
walk around the building and pray over the building early every morning and
Yeah.
just keep them in prayer. Things started getting better and better and better. And one day I came in and I said, Lord, you know, I just praise you, I thank you, I give you glory because you've really changed this woman. And God said, look, I didn't change her, I changed you. So, you know, a lot of times, like Pastor Diane said, sometimes he want to change you.
Amen. That's right.
And then when he changed you, then he can work in situations
That's
to
right.
change things around you.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
You know,
Yeah.
I've been retired 2 years now, but I thought about what you said when working with Delta Airlines 7 years. We wrote uniforms, and we would clean the inside of airplanes. I guess it must have been 15 other people, and I always like to wear my shirt on outside. When it was a rule, put your shirt in. Everybody would have their shirt on outside, and the man would come by every day and say, Miss Giles, put your shirt in and keep going. And I would be saying something, he'd just walk on away, and I'd say, well, everybody else got their shirt in, blah, 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 blah. But he wouldn't even, he just say it and keep going. And I'm thinking, what is wrong with him? Don't he see everybody else shirt? Do you know it was nothing I could ever do about that? One day I asked another lady, and this lady wasn't saved, but you ever had to get something out of you?
Yes.
I said, I don't understand him. All y'all got y'all shirts out, and he telling me to put mine in. She said, Miss Leela, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're different, and he just can't stand for you. He's making you do right.
Oh.
And something went out of that lady into me. And I thought, well, okay, I'm looking at everybody else, but you know, you serve God for you.
Amen. That's right.
And I'm saying, if I'm going to have to humble myself and receive this from an unsaved person. You know, the truth is the truth.
That's right. It sure is.
But I left that
Glory to
place
God.
with my uniform tucked in. Everybody else around me had their shirt out, and I'm thinking, he had to change me.
Right.
Obey those in authority over you.
That's right.
Then he's a God of
That's the word.
excellence. He's a God of excellence.
Now, that's what I said. You have to obey those in authority
Yes.
over you. And when you get in line with the word, God will move in your life.
See.
But long as you stay out of order,
That's
He's
right.
not going to do anything. And like you said, He molding and making His child to become what He wants them to be. And a lot of times it hurts.
Yes.
It hurt these old feelings.
Yes.
I remember one day I was at work and it looked like everything was just coming up against me. Everybody wanted me to do this and wanted me to do that. And I said, Lord, why is it that everybody want me to do something, and then when I get ready to do something, ain't nobody around, I don't have anybody to stop me in my track. You got me. And I stopped doing that from that day on. See, He was helping me. It wasn't about what they was doing, it was about me complaining. So He had to stop me from complaining about what everybody else was doing, because it wasn't about what they were doing, it was what He wanted me to do. And like you said, we have to do what is right regardless of what everybody else is doing.
Right.
But sometimes it just seems so hard for you to do the right thing.
Yeah.
But you got to do
Yes.
the right thing.
Right.
And when you doing the right thing, it do like everybody else is against you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they ain't thinking about it. God is on your side.
Don't look like it, they are. Don't look like it.
I pretend to go to work. I said, why is it I can walk the hall and speak to some people? They barely open their mouth.
Yep.
They go on to the next one. Oh, girl, how you doing? And I said, no, you barely open your mouth. And I said, Lord, I thank you for making me peculiar.
Yes. Peculiar people.
Amen.
You know, a kind of end to that is the same lady that told me, you know, you just different. I performed that lady's wedding ceremony
Wow.
downtown, that park downtown. She told everybody, wear your sandals, long as you don't have on short shorts, dress casual. Miss Leela, you dress up. There you go again.
God's character in you. Yeah. You had to show the character of who you are in God. So,
She said, you doing my wedding. You dress up. Well, I said, well, okay.
you represent God to her. So you had to be in that position. You had to have that character.
And that spoke to me because I think God is telling me, Terry, dress up. Dress up with the character of God. Study Jesus more and dress up.
Well, I'm gonna he's telling all of us that. To encapsulate though, I want to talk about the little foxes that spoil the vine.
Oh, my.
And when you talk about the word says the little foxes spoil the vine, and they really do. When we're operating in the excellence of God, and that's what He wants, because we are His peculiar people, and because we represent, we are the King's kids.
Yes, we are.
So when you represent, you have to represent.
Yeah, right.
Now, they're not gonna like you for representing. I dare say they don't like how you look today. You know, and they're gonna talk about what you wear.
That's right.
But when you're representing the King,
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
our Father who art in heaven,
That's right.
then when you're the King's kid, then you know who you are. And then we have to, then what, association brings about assimilation.
That's right.
And in a minute, you go find that, I found that in churches. You know, you're the pay setter. You start wearing the stuff they start wearing. You get that, they get it. You know? And there have been some times in my life that I would really cry. I'm like, God, everything I start doing, they take from me. To name a few, reunion. Back to school, he said, I'm just crying. He said, which was awesome. He said, I can trust you to get it started. He said, they can reach more than you, but I can trust you, Diane, to get it started. I'm like, okay. And he said, now, look where you are. I was on a cruise going to Jamaica, knew absolutely no one, but because he rewarded me for my faithfulness. When everybody met, they thought I was one of the pastor's girlfriends. They did not know me. I called a friend, and she said, my church is going to Jamaica. And because I had been really going through, you know how when you go through God, the Father will reward you.
Amen.
And he said, look out there, I'm like, he said, what color is that water? I said, oh, it's navy blue. I said, I'm on the sea. So he just showed me, and then he showed me this huge anchor. Been on many, many cruises. But he showed me this time when we got out of Jamaica, when we departed disembarked, whatever, got off the ship. He showed me this anchor. He said, I'm your anchor. You hold on to me. You be obedient and do what I say. And I'll make them your footstool. You obedience. Better than sacrifice.
Yes, it is.
The little foxes. When you see something in the store, he makes me pick it up.
Yeah.
I can't leave my buggy, my cart, outside of the thing where you're supposed to put it.
Yeah.
Because see, there are angels taking note. And when we get out of even that, the will of God, because we're supposed to be excellence, someone's always watching us.
That's right.
But then his eyes are always on us.
Right.
And what really amazes me is that the angels are taking note.
That's right.
Yes.
And I don't want to fall short of that. But seriously, it's about the little foxes that spoil the vine. Do, again, what Jesus would do. Do what's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Because we're representing, you don't ever know. I mean, never, ever know who's watching you. Or better yet, who wants to be like you.
My.
And then they can hate you for wanting to be like you.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. But it's all right. Because you can't do anything about it.
No.
Learn that, amen.
Yeah.
Sorry, I guess I'm finished with that one. That was Deuteronomy. Let's go on to Malachi 2 and 2, the second chapter.
I love that.
The second,
Malachi 2.
Yeah. 2 and 2, I don't have it yet.
Okay.
Okay.
If you will not hear, and if you will not lay it to heart, to give glory unto my name, saith the Lord of hosts. I will even send a curse upon you, and I will curse your blessings. Yea, I have cursed them already, because